Distracted drivers, pedestrians looking down at their cell phones, e-scooters trying to beat a train through a crossing. Max operators are constantly watching out for the other guy.
It's a difficult job.
It is a very difficult job. There's a lot of focus that goes into it. We always have to be aware of our surroundings.
We sometimes hear about collisions involving Max trains. We rarely hear just how frequent the bad crashes are avoided because of alert operators doing their job. Turns out, these close calls happen daily.
It's people on their cell phones, people with headphones on.
Throw in the frequent red light runners, like these two incidents captured in downtown, and the occasional bike racing to a crossing. This one could have ended much worse. They have one path. They can't dodge obstacles. And stopping distance?
Say the Max is traveling at 15 miles an hour. It takes 100 feet for the train to actually stop.
Make that 2 city blocks at top speed. Barreling down the tracks with such momentum, you've got to have confidence to operate one of these things and a whole lot of training. I got to sit in the operator's chair. My first impression?
We're moving.
It's a bit overwhelming guiding this 55-ton steel box down the rails at even the slowest speed.
We're not stopping. Trust the train.
Anthony Herring has been with TriMet for 11 years. He was my trainer for the day.
That is the best stop we've had so far.
I got the abridged version, of course. The real operators put in some serious preparation.
The class is very intense, so you really have to study, and you really got to learn information. I mean, we try to prepare operators to see everything out there that they can.
3 months of training, quizzes daily, comprehensive tests weekly, but get this. The average Max operator spends 2 to 3 years behind the wheel of a TriMet bus before even entering that light rail training. It's a coveted job.
Doors on my left are open.
While joking aside, this gig is not for the faint of heart. A rail operator must be self-assured and sometimes maybe even a little firm with the customers. When they close that door, know this. It's not personal. They've got a schedule to keep.
It's because we're on one track, so we're not like a bus or a car, we can't go around a train. So if we're late, we're making everybody behind us late.
The 5 Max lines cover 60 miles of light rail in town with operators trained specifically on each one. And they have their favorites.
I get to go see people at the airport. I get to guess. I love getting on the train and go, hey, y'all going to Hawaii? And they go, I wish. So I love just talking to people all the time.
So you are like one of the first ambassadors to Portland for out-of-town guests.
I am actually, if you want to put it that way, yeah. So they see me and I go, hey, welcome to Portland. When my son heard that I was operating the train, I was like Superman to him. You know what I mean? It's an amazing feeling to operate the train and get people safely from one end to the other. It's a pretty good feeling. Who's gonna pay for this?